Where is he?
Where are you? Skull Rock. Do you know it?
Hello, this is Stacy over at the Skull Rock broadcast. I am joined by...
Hello, this is Megan. Welcome back to our Stranger Things and Pop Culture podcast. It's been a little while.
It sure has, but you know what? Distant makes the heart grow fainter, whatever that fucking saying is.
Distance makes the heart grow fonder.
I love that I said fainter. No idea. No flipping clue.
So obviously you guys missed us so much, I'm sure. I missed you.
I've missed you too, dude,
I know. It feels like the past year has been like a year.
It has been a whirlwind. I literally was like, because we took our little hiatus because we've had a lot going on. And it took me a second to realize you posted a picture of a sunroof and the one hashtag said sunroof. I go, that son of a bitch. That son of a bitch.
Yeah,
but
I got a new car with a sunroof.
Woo!
Circumstances around getting the new car, not the best, but
not great, but
I got a sunroof out of it.
That's sunroof half open instead of glass half full.
I was at the dealership and I texted you.
Yeah.
Do you know what my new car has? And you were like, if you say sunroof, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Yeah, I knew instantly. I'm like, she's busting my balls right now.
I was like, I promise that I didn't do this just for the bit. I've really always wanted a sunroof.
Sure. But man, what a summer it has been. I didn't really share this with anybody, but long story short, this past February, I got laid off. Cool budget cuts. Woot woot. And I have been on unemployment the last 6 months, and the saxophones have been at their loudest. A lot of people who have found out are like, we had no idea. And I'm like, Stacey will just be posting Merman and Whimsy and just stupid shit. And you guys are like, she's just home playing with her Funko Pops. But I luckily started a new job at a new fantastic school in a new district. So really excited about that.
Yay,
but literally
congratulations.
This year, this year. You know when Eddie Munson goes like, this is going to be my year. And then he becomes Bat Chow.
Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of how it felt.
What it
right?
was for you, yeah.
Yeah.
And a little bit less or so me just the past month, but I'm not gonna equate my situation to what you went through this year.
You were like Steve getting strangled and dragged across Lover's Lake. I was Eddie who actually got killed. I'm Eddie. Yeah.
Love the analogy here.
Love that. But, the summer wasn't a complete loss. Had a lot of good fun. And I know last time we recorded, it was right before my Joe Portland Maine shows. Thanks to, of course, Monica and Brandy. Me and my friend Jeanette were able to go. We got VIP and we weren't even remotely going to humor the idea of barricade because we're like, that's a young man's game. We're not doing this. But somehow we got second row, which was amazing. And it torrential downpoured on us, which just added to the humor. Jeanette used her VIP bag as a hat, a bonnet, and her glasses kept getting fogged up. And we were just people watching and just laughing. And Joe did such a great job. When we walked out of there, you would have thought 2 geriatric people got hit by a bus. I think I used her as a walking cane. We're just hearing Back on You play. And I'm like, only the Back on You, Jeanette. And we were so tired and crabby. We just brought up me trying to fill the gas tank that night. She was like, you blew by the truck stop with the gas. Don't we need gas? And I go, we're fine. No, we were not fine. We barely made it to the gas station. And I couldn't make the pump work because I was so tired. And I'm swearing at the pump and she's dead asleep in the passenger seat. So not our best night, but
worth it. It
was worth it. And
that was me after New Haven. I literally almost died driving home from New York or from wherever, New Haven, Connecticut.
Literally, Brandy going, I'm kind of worried about Megan. And I'm half asleep, stinking like a wet dog. And I go, she's fine. And they're like, good concern, Stace. But a few days later, Kat came to visit, Andy, Brandy, and Rachel. And we got to see Joe open for Tail Impala, which iconic, him doing the loser bit at TD Garden. And
you got to see the loser bit.
Oh, my
remember,
gentle Jesus.
Did we talk about it?
We manifested it.
But is it on the episode of the podcast that hasn't come out yet?
I'm not too sure because we joked that he should do it as his Sally bit,
Right.
like role
like
model.
you compared it to like Sally, like bringing out the loser cameo, and then
And
it happened.
It was perfect. Him with the
Yeah.
red Solo cup, smoking the cig. I was like, that's Boston in a nutshell. But my car got towed at one point. I thought it was stolen, and nobody wanted to say it out loud. Like, who would want to steal a 2017 rusty Honda Santa Fe? And then I admitted to everybody. It ended up being towed because of street sweeping. But thanks to Kat, I was able to get it out, and I was just beside myself. But then later on, I admitted to everyone I was low-key more concerned about my air fresheners. And they were
valid.
the silence that followed afterwards. I was like, those are really nice air fresh. You can't get the other bite air freshener anymore. So it worked out. It definitely tests the patience. And then I finished summer off by going to the Rhode Island Film Festival and seeing Joseph Quinn's short film Down the Length, which was really, really good. And had a lot of fun, and definitely have been living for all of the content of Joe performing overseas, especially him with the Italian flag. I was like, look at him. But I know you got to see Joe, and you actually FaceTimed me at one point.
I did, yeah. So I saw the Joe open for Tame Impala first.
Okay.
And I did 2 nights in Baltimore. And I'm like, I don't have any sense of time. We recorded an episode at the beginning of July that it just hasn't come out yet, and we will put it out eventually.
It'll be on down the line, yeah.
It'll be like a little time capsule. But I can't remember if I had seen the Tame Impala shows already.
I don't know if you did.
Recorded that. I don't know.
It's a blur.
So those shows were fucking incredible.
You said the lights were amazing.
The lights, the confetti drops, like I was just like blown away. Like I would go to another Tame Impala show like in a heartbeat.
Absolutely.
But yeah, then I got to what else did I do? I saw Noah Khan.
How was that?
I saw Noah Khan was good. It was at like a baseball stadium in DC. And there was like a meme about how getting home after a Noah Khan show is like Odysseus. It was like comparing Odysseus's journey in the Odyssey to like getting home after a Noah Khan show. And I was like, they don't know what I fucking went through getting home after that show.
Talk about the Odyssey, yeah.
So without saying too much there, that's kind of what sticks out for me for that show. But
yeah.
I also saw Death Cab for Cutie, and that was so much fucking fun. I went with my brother and his girlfriend, and it was
the
like
nostalgia, I bet.
It was a rain show, like your Joe show.
Love that.
But it was nice because the show wasn't sold out. It was at Merriweather where All Things Go was.
Oh, I love that. Okay.
And so the lawn, there wasn't really anybody on the lawn, but we had lawn tickets.
Mm-hmm.
So, but they basically had to let everybody into the pavilion because it was storming so bad. So they were just like, go find seats. Like, so we got seats, but like we also like were basically like upstanding and like singing along the whole time too. So it was so fun.
That's awesome.
It was like a perfect combination because I had listened to the new album that they just put out this year, and it's good, but it was a good combination of the new album and then also like the older stuff that I knew and was so like nostalgic, like you said.
Do you remember the music video to When Soul Meets Body? It's the music notes like floating in the air, and then they end up like in the gutter.
Yeah.
That's dialing it back. Yeah.
Yeah. So then I got to see Joe in Richmond.
That looks like such a good show.
So good. So it was like the last solo show of the summer tour. So he had a couple more Tame Impala shows after that. But like also, I don't know if I should admit this.
Do it.
Should I admit this? I did not know Pond is like basically the band that plays with Tame Impala.
I had no freaking clue either.
On tour.
Yeah.
So like it's
what
like
a performer.
His band. They're cool, I guess.
They are,
like,
yeah.
So the one of the coolest things in Richmond was there's a lot of memes about it now, but Kevin Parker was like who is Tame Impala, was like dressed in a Stranger Things t-shirt.
Yes.
Like, and being like a stagehand, like helping like with the guitars and stuff.
I love that they
during the
both
show.
did that he did the same thing at one of their last shows. I'm like, they're just so zany. And I know that he's still touring, but he's got Dominic Fike now as his opener. And I don't know, like.
That's a Euphoria guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which just really, really cool from how they first started teasing it and everything. But I remember I was like laying on my couch. I'm like, I'm going to eat an ice cream sandwich at 11 at night. # it's been a year. And as I'm eating my ice cream sandwich, like the little piggy I am, I see missed call from Megan. And I'm like, wait a second. So I answer. And I love that you tried to call me during Figure You Out.
I
but
did.
Ice cream sandwich priorities. And literally, like, I love that I took a screenshot. I look like, I have no teeth because I'm just smiling like a baby. And, like, literally, I love that all you heard was me going, there he is.
Yeah, because I was filming, but, like, we weren't super close. So it was like a amphitheater, and there was a pit area, and then there was, like, ADA seats along, like, the barricade above the pit. Then we were in basically the first row of seats.
It looks nice, yeah.
Yeah, and it was technically VIP still too.
Nice.
So we got like the merch and everything, but like it was not like super close. So I mean, when you FaceTime, you can't really zoom that much.
So you had to pan up to the screen.
So I panned up to the screen, and then Stacey could finally see him, and she's like, "There he is."
there he is. Just Rachel putting the hearts over my eyes, and I'm like, that was soothing. You're like, that's healing. But
I tried to, and then I tried to. It was Figure You Out, which I tried to call you. You didn't answer.
Of course not.
Then the next song was Gap Tooth Smile. Tried to call Kelly. She didn't answer, so that's why you got Gap Tooth Smile.
Appreciate you. It looks like such a great show, but I do know, without getting into it, I know that was the show where the Make-A-Wish child was, and I just love that that's what she wanted to do, and I think that was just so awesome that, you know, the people that were kind to her, you know, let her have a great night and an experience, because that's beautiful.
Did I send you the screenshot? I'm pretty sure that the Make-A-Wish kid commented on one of my posts.
No.
It was adorable.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so it was so fun. The venue was really cool. I loved Richmond. I'd never been before. It's like 3 hours from me. So I definitely would go back there for live music.
Mm-hmm.
Mandy met me from Kentucky. She flew in. Mm-hmm. And we got like a really cute Airbnb for the night.
Love that.
And then the next day, well, when we Ubered to the show. She's probably going to listen to this. So, I mean,
hi,
no
Mandy.
shade, Mandy. But we could have walked. But
you with your goddamn walking. Guys,
it was really hot, though. Like, it was very, very hot.
She tried to pull this fucking nonsense after our first Joe show in Denver. And she's like, we could walk back to the Airbnb. And I'm like, at night in the same place where John Benet Ramsey has been murdered. And you're like, what, Colorado? And I'm like, I will splurge for the $12 Uber. I'm fat. So
yeah, we did walk home after the show, but we took an Uber to the show. And it was worth it because the Uber driver told us about this neighborhood to go to the next day.
Ooh.
So it was I can't remember what it was called. I don't know.
What was
Ask me if you're curious.
What was special about the neighborhood?
It was just so cute. It had all these cute little shops and restaurants, and so we like went to a record store and went to like thrift store and like just like different, like a kitchen store, a tea shop, like just lots of fun little like shopping. And like we ate crepes, which I'm gonna have to get crepes again when I go to Paris because I think they'll be better there. Mostly my to-do list when I'm in Paris is all this food I want to eat.
I love that I can only think of a croissant as a French
food.
Croissant.
I'm learning French on Duolingo.
I love that I'm like, I know how to say kiss say. That means what is it?
I have a 7-day streak now. Clap
Guys,
for me.
Forever the honor student. I and that's why we love her.
How do you know this about me?
You know? But, you know, a lot of great shows, dude.
Yeah, it was just super fun.
Joe always puts on a good show.
That was, the vibe. He was so excited and just like having such a great time. And like, it was just a great crowd. And there was like so much like I guess he could tell everybody was singing along for like Basic being basic and stuff. Like
Love
he
that.
barely sang the first verse of Basic being basic. He just like put the mic out for the crowd to sing.
He knows we all got it. Yeah.
And I was like, it's my moment to shine. I worked so hard to learn these lyrics. So yeah, it's been tough because I'm definitely sad that I don't know when I'll see Joe again, but it was worth it.
It definitely, and me and Rachel, we ended up streaming his performance at Outlands, which I heard was like very expensive to go to, and the weather wasn't great, but he put on such a good show. And like I'm at that age now, like of course you're gonna want to see him live, but if it's a big festival like that, watch it in the comfort of your own home.
Yeah,
it's
for
lovely,
sure.
but him like clearly really having fun the night before and just like his stories, did you see them, how blurry they were? And he's like, this was the only photo I took seeing Charlie XCS. And
it was
then
like her feet or something.
Yeah, and then he goes, #legend. And I'm like, he's doing amazing right now. Amazing. Which I would love to see her live. I heard she has been putting on awesome performances lately.
How hard he fangirls for Charlie and then actually got to be like friends with her
and make a song like
makes me feel less bad about my fangirling. So
you know, if Joe's a fangirly, we can be fangirlies. Which, speaking of Joe, I'm actually really excited. I know you are planning on going in November.
Yeah.
But Brandy surprised me actually Saturday night. I couldn't believe it. I didn't think Joe doing his Broadway debut. I unfortunately missed Broadway last year due to COVID with Stranger Things, but she surprised me with tickets. So I'm going to go in October, and I am very excited. I mean, not only is it a packed cast of legends, but the fact that this is his Broadway debut, I'm like, you're a star, baby. You're a star. So I am pumped about this.
I'm gonna go in November. I'm super excited.
So that's gonna be awesome. And also I know a bunch of people are planning on going. I have made it very clear that I am not a haunted house girly, but they announced that one of the haunts is Stranger Things. They've been doing it since I think season 2
for Halloween Horror Nights.
Halloween Horror Nights, which is both in California and Orlando, and literally we had a big discussion about it, and Kat was like, come on, sis, it would be so much fun. I'm like, no, I'd be the nerd that holds everybody's coats and not go inside. I hate haunted houses, even though we've heard from Shane and other people how amazing it is, but seeing like the merchandise, which I will mention later, drop, and all the themed foods looks really cool, but that is supposed to open September 3rd. So definitely if anybody ends up going, tell us all about it. Send us pictures because it looks amazing.
Yeah. I'd love to see how it was and chat with somebody who was there. That might be fun for an episode. Because we just want to live vicariously through you guys because we're not doing that.
You and me are like, describe it. Yeah. I was like, I'm not going to Florida. But God bless anybody who does go. I know that there was an announcement that season 2 of Tales from 85 is coming out September 17th. That's going to be season 2 and take place around my favorite holiday, Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's cute.
Maybe we'll get a creature in the shape of a heart. Who knows?
Maybe. I didn't finish season 1 yet, but...
I know that the Duffer Brothers made some cryptic message being like, oh, just because Lucas, Will, Dustin, Max, Mike, and Eleven's story is finished, does basically teasing a spinoff. And I'm like, boys, you need to sit in time out and relax and find God. When there's time for a spinoff, I'm sure it will happen. But right now we have our Tales from 85. We still have the play at Broadway, which will be leaving, I think, New Year's Eve of this year. So definitely go and see it when you can. But I'm like, you know what? If there's a spinoff, there's a spinoff. But the only spinoffs I want to see is Steve Harrington investigating the paranormal activity going on in that horrible town. And that's never going to happen. So let's just take it as we go, one step at a time.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. All right, before we keep going, I want to do a quick little message of gratitude towards our Patreon members. I feel like we should play
bless them.
Sarah McLachlan. What is that? Not Sarah McLachlan. Is that what?
Remember you. Yeah.
You got Stacey singing.
Did you guys feel like she was on the podcast?
We just appreciate you so much, and the fact that like people are still like paying members when we've literally just taken the month off. Like it's just like it means a lot, and it really keeps us able to keep making this show.
Of course.
So we just want to just say how much we love you guys and thank you, and we will definitely be continuing to make great content for you, hopefully.
Yeah.
And also remember that if you're listening to this on Spotify and stuff, there's usually ads. So like if you want ad-free versions, those are always uploaded first to Patreon, and we just appreciate it.
We really do, and especially with our busy schedules and just life in general, you know, we took this little break just so we could be our best selves when we come back. But just because the show is over doesn't mean that we're not going to have really fun content coming down the line, pop culture and Stranger Things. We have a lot of fun stuff planned, and definitely more taste tests coming from yours truly, especially during spooky season. And just stay tuned. And we also are going to be announcing, thank you for your patience, the winner to our anniversary giveaway very soon. So definitely stay tuned for that.
Also, just a little, since we're on this little break right now in the middle of our episode, I just want to say happy birthday to you.
Wow.
It's been a long day, guys. I'm trying to be like sincere.
I appreciate you.
It's almost, when they're listening to this, it's almost going to be Stacey's birthday.
Almost the big 3-8. Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to tell everybody how old you are, but
listen, people are like, we thought you were turning like 18. What's your secret?
And then people are like, we thought you were turning like 50.
You bitch. My 86 necklace, like literally my neighbor the other day was like, you're turning 40 this year, right? And I'm like, why would she think I was turning 40? And then I went, oh shit, no. And I went, nope, 88. Don't speed it up.
I know. I think my family keeps like, they think it's hilarious that I'm pissed. They keep saying that I'm 40, and I'm like, I am not fucking 40.
After that 50 comment, you know what? Yeah, you're happy 40. Happy 45th. Can you tell, guys, we've really missed each other. I know
but
that.
Are you doing anything fun for your birthday?
Fuck no. No, I'm working.
Should we do Stacy Palooza Part 2?
Remember that? That was I think the last time I actually drank, which was Buzzballs, watching Joe perform Lollapalooza, and I couldn't get the birthday hat on me, and Jeanette's like off camera watching me, like, should I intervene? I'm like dropping shit, like that was bad that night, but you know, classy. No, I might like go and see my sister because she just got a new dog recently, but probably I'm gonna work, reward myself with a nice coffee, watch some Joe content, and pass out with Quinn like a true 38-year-old would. But Thank you, everyone, you know. So I know a few weeks back, several of the Stranger Things cast members, they were at Steel City Con. There was Jamie, Kara, Jake, Brett, Joe, and Randy. They were at Steel City Con. I know a lot of our friends went. Joe, as in Ted Wheeler, the greatest cameo recorder that's ever existed.
That was the best cameo that I've ever gotten in my life. So
it was as though I said, here are 3 instructions, and he went, no, fuck that. He spends 20 seconds of it wondering what number President Abraham Lincoln was. And I'm like...
Yeah, because there's like a statue of Abraham Lincoln in like the park that he's
distracted
walking around
him, I guess.
Yeah. There's this... do you follow Grace on TikTok?
Not on TikTok.
She's like the Stonathan person.
Really?
She calls herself the Stonathan like president or chairperson or something. She recently got a TikTok from Joe Crest or whatever his name is, and tried to get him to like spread the Stonathan propaganda. You gotta go to her TikTok and watch the TikTok of this cameo. Grace is really sweet. Like, I've talked to her a couple times, but I see her TikToks all the time.
I'm gonna have to witness this because that man though.
Yeah.
But it looks like a cool little mini reunion. I know a lot of them have been doing the con circuit. But yeah, pretty.
Was Chester at that one?
I know he's at a con right now.
Okay,
but I don't think he was. I don't think he was City.
Yeah. Okay. Fun.
Yeah, but no, those are kind of like the big updates that don't have to do with merch. But I love that right away when I saw the food get announced for Halloween Horror Nights, they're doing boppers. And I'm like, guys, I will be an idiot and PayPal somebody or Venmo them. Send me the boppers, even though you know they will look like melted shit by the time they get to Massachusetts. I need me my boppers.
Yeah. I'm going to make you boppers.
Remember you were
sometime.
like, mine tasted better. I was like, damn, look at you.
Also, I still have a couple. I'm supposed
You're
to be sending them
restrained.
to you.
Yes, please, because I inhaled them.
I need to get a huge package and just like put a bunch of shit in there for you.
Crawl into the box too. We'll have a great time.
Send myself to you.
Yep. Poke some holes in it. But no, it's just been, it's been good. But I'm like, I'm ready for the fall. I'm ready for the crisp weather. You said you had your first Dunkin's pumpkin.
Have you not had pumpkin yet?
Not yet.
Okay, here's my little update for Dunkin', and I'll talk about Alani too.
Okay.
So I was having a week. I've been having a lot of those lately.
Yeah.
And I did kind of think that I was gonna get peanut butter when I went.
Peanut butter's good.
Peanut butter is so good. Peanut butter is gone now because they replaced peanut butter with pumpkin.
Oh, okay.
So when I went after school, because last week I needed an iced coffee after work every day last week because it was tough.
You need a special treat, yeah.
It was the day before pumpkin was supposed to be out, and I ordered an iced coffee with peanut butter, and they were like, "We don't have peanut butter. We have pumpkin now." And I was like, equal parts like psyched for pumpkin, but I knew I was going to get pumpkin the next day, and I thought I had one more day with peanut butter.
Could you imagine they say that to you and you lean into the intercom and you're like, I'm gonna drive this car right through this building right now.
Not my brand new car.
Oh yeah, no, don't do that.
So I got the pumpkin a day early.
Did you feel like just like so whimsical?
Yeah, I love it. And it's been nice here. I don't know about where you are.
Hotter than hell.
We've had like some really fun like summer, but it feels like it's going to be fall soon weather. And
I
it's
love
like my favorite in the world.
Yeah.
Like cool mornings and like a breeze and I mean, we're still getting like storms and shit too, but so then Alani update, we've got the witch's brew flavor that's been back out. Have you had it?
No.
It's good. But apparently there's also a ruby apple, which I have not been able to find anywhere yet.
I'm going to look for that.
I'm like worried because I never found the other like fall flavor last year either. I only had witch's brew.
Because wasn't there like a pumpkin one?
Mm-hmm. Never found it. Did you find it?
I did not.
And then they have this weird like marshmallow elixir type thing that's like it's like made for like mixing together with the other stuff, like it's a smaller can with less caffeine.
Really?
But I have definitely not seen that anywhere. I feel like you might have to order it online, but I don't know.
One of the new teachers I met was like, oh, I would never get my daughter an Alani. And I'm like staring at her and I'm like, we're not going to be friends. Like,
yeah,
she's like, that's too unhealthy. And I'm like, I'm going to get a pretzel and a nice coffee after work, honey.
I would never have drank that when I was a kid, like a teenager even. I like didn't even start drinking coffee until like after college.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I was not like a coffee person.
Oh, love coffee.
I used to love the iced tea at Dunkin'. Have you ever gotten their iced tea?
No.
Like, it's actually pretty good. I would get like a large iced tea with 3 Splenda. They have stevia now too, so you could get 3 stevia or 3 Splenda. I used to get Splenda, but it's good.
Ooh,
I've been actually craving that.
I got a sweet tea at McDonald's not too long ago. I think I was getting dinner elsewhere and I didn't pick up a drink at the takeout place. So I'm like, I'm an idiot. So I went to McDonald's just to get a drink because I'm Stacy. And I realized they had like $1 sweet teas. The fact that was the highlight of my day that day, I was like, these are so good. I feel like I'm down south being a lady. Like, and Jeanette's on the phone with me being like, you doing okay, Stace? And I'm like, sweet tea.
The dopamine that you can get from a fucking drink is crazy. I love it.
It's just a pattern of little sweet treats that keep us from, driving through a Dunkin' Donuts.
I just made a very, like, violent gesture.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's fun. Thanks for letting me share my little Dunkin' update.
Of course, and like I said, we got to try all the fall treats.
Yeah, and they have like a tiramisu flavor at Dunkin' for the
Jeanette
fall.
said that's good, which I'm like,
Yeah.
really?
I had like the cloud latte version, and it was good, but like sometimes that's too much for me. I'm excited to just try like the iced coffee with the tiramisu flavor. Also, I kind of want to do tiramisu and pumpkin, like half and half.
Oh my God, that would probably be so good.
Don't you think that's going to be amazing?
I might get it
tomorrow.
Yeah, you're gonna get a message from me.
Because I don't have any Alani's in the fridge. So.
I'm gonna be like, well, I shit my pants on the first day, and you're like, Stacey, no, not in front of the kids.
Yeah, you have to ride the bus tomorrow, don't you?
I shit my pants on the bus, and I'm like, yeah, it was bad. It was they had to evacuate the bus through the back exit. It was bad.
Do you have any other like Stranger Things or Joe updates that you can think of?
No, just that Joe, I know, will be going to Paris soon. He's done Rome so far and Italy, and has just been looking delicious and stuff. And definitely, I've completed my Great Wall of Joe merch. And yeah, a lot of people are like, we love that he's been spotted practicing his lines for Broadway, which is just so cool. But definitely other people are like, do you think like he's going to be working on a new album or touring or this or that? And I'm like, I'm happy with whatever he's doing next. He could do a tap show and I would be entertained. So bring it down. But I know that JQ actually did a con in the UK yesterday for one day. And I know a lot of people met him as he's filming The Beatles. And it looks interesting, The Beatles.
Yeah, you sent me that video. I was like, that is not real. They look
that's
awful.
Fake. I literally went to Jeanette. I went, remember that class we took in school, hair and beards? We weren't really good at it. She goes, yeah. And I go, that's kind of what it's giving right now. And she went, oh my God. But they kind of look like them, I guess. So instead of just, and like, there's just so much footage of them going across Abbey Road that I told Rachel, I go, these poor fuckers have been crossing this road back and forth for weeks now. They're going to drop dead. But he did a con yesterday, and it was really funny to just reminisce about meeting him at past cons. He looks thrilled in every single photo, so.
Like, thrilled.
I'm sorry. I literally would go, what do you have to be unhappy about? You're George Harrison. And then I get squirted out. I'd be like, don't make me rename my dog. But no, besides that, that's about it. But definitely we will keep you guys posted on any new happenings going down. But I did love that Charlie and Gayton were at that show of Joe's.
Oh, yeah.
And Charlie just being the biggest fangirl. It makes my heart aflutter. I just love bros being supportive of fellow bros. Love it.
Yeah. I just love like how big of fans they are all of each other. Like I said, it makes me feel better about like being a fan. So,
right?
You should support your friends like that.
Write me a song, Stacey's Garden, and I will cheer you on like that.
I'm kind of jealous that I don't write. I've been feeling like that lately.
I could see you writing a song and it being a diddly.
I don't think I'd be good at it, but like I kind of want to write something.
Ooh, guys.
I feel like I need like an outlet to like get some of these like crazy thoughts that are going on in my head.
I know, because if you just do a notes app, like everyone has the ongoing joke. If
got some unhinged notes in my notes app.
Everyone says that. They're like, oh my God, no, don't ever go through my notes app. It's fucked. Like, it's true.
Yeah.
And then there's a grocery list.
Yeah, the grocery list is in there. I was trying to draft like something with my mom the other day. We were like writing something. I was like, Mom, I'm gonna put this in the notes app and I'll share it with you. And she was like struggling. She was like,
do you want to hear something terrible? I didn't realize you could share the notes app with people until we first did it like a year or two ago.
Yeah.
What?
It's so fun.
I always have to
like,
watch
collaborate.
myself, though, when I, like, find a real smutty, horrible, unhinged fic. And I like, usually copy and paste the link. And I'm like, one of these days I'm going to forget that I'm in the wrong notes app. And it's going to be the most awful shit imaginable. And I'm
going to open it
you.
up and see, like...
Just use your imagination. And you're like, Stacey, this is the end of the podcast. It was a good run, but seek help. So, yeah.
I mean... You do you, boo.
Mm-hmm.
You do you.
Have you seen that fucking trailer about the kid who gets swallowed by the sperm whale?
No.
I will send it to you.
Is this something we're leaving in?
Yeah. Like, I don't even know the fucking name of it. But he's like this deep sea diver, and like, I don't know, it's about how his dad taught him how to like become a scuba diver. I don't know. Well, he gets accidentally swallowed by a sperm whale, and he has like 8 minutes before his oxygen runs out, and there's literally footage of him like down the whale's throat screaming. It like, describe your health, Stacey, being swallowed by a sperm whale.
Did you watch that TikTok I shared of you that's a girl trying to convince Chat GPT or an AI that she's trapped inside of a whale and trying to get it to tell her how to get out? And it was like so concerned.
It's probably because of that trailer.
Yeah. I like died watching that. But have you watched any other movies lately? I thought you saw a movie recently.
I was supposed to go see Teenage Sex and Death at Camp Miaza, and then I just became a lazy piece of shit and just refunded my ticket because I was like, I don't want to go. I'm going to fall asleep. I'll catch that eventually.
I guess I was thinking about the short film at the film festival that you saw.
Yeah, the short film was really good. I mean, all the films were really, really good. And like the film that played beforehand was about global warming. And like literally the directors were all there, which was cool. I like completely ignored the poor director that was there that directed the JQ one. And instead I went up to these two guys and I went, guys, amazing. And they probably thought I was some nutcase that was like an actual fan. I went, big fan, meaning I was a big fan of the movie I just watched. Instead, they kind of looked startled, like, you're a big fan of us? And then they go, where are you from? And I go, Massachusetts. Big fan. Like, I must have said big fan like several times. And I could just see out of the corner of my eye, like Andy, Brittany, and Rachel being like, what the fuck is she doing? So they're probably like, wow, we really fucking made that girl's night. She's really concerned about global warming. I'm an idiot. But no, JQ stuff
when you told me that story, I died. Oh my God.
Only Stacey and like, only Stacey, but seeing like early JQ with the curly hair and stuff, he did such a good job. And even though it was kind of a heavy thing about grief, it was beautifully made. And I love that he did like that kind of project, because I know I was kind of bummed out when that Relapse film ended up going the way of the dodo. But I'm watching that TV show, The Shards, from the same author, and it's so fucking bad, but I can't look away. And it's got Richard Gere's son and Sidney Crawford's daughter, and they're acting together. And I'm like, your parents were married at one point. Nepo babies.
Cute. All right. Well,
you're like, I have nothing to say to that, Stacey. Cool. Have you watched any movies?
I think I told you about that Mile High Kicks movie. That was kind of cute. Yeah. It was like a girl in like 2013 going to Montreal and trying to write a biography type book about Alanis Morissette.
As one would, yeah.
Yeah. And then like getting like obsessed with this like little indie rock band there and stuff. So it was cute. I remember seeing the trailer like months ago. So it was fun to like watch it. And it had just like a cute vibe. Like it was fun. I would recommend. Oh, I have watched a couple TV shows though.
What have you been watching?
That I feel like I haven't talked about. I watched Task, which was really good. And I saw that it's like nominated for some is it Emmys maybe? Yeah. Definitely well deserved. Because it's good. The only like criticism I had was like the Philly accents, but
if you because the creator made Mayor of Easttown, and like, girl, I thought they were in Boston for the first 3 episodes, and everyone's like, no, you idiot, it's Philly, and I'm like, girl.
I was like, what are these accents that they're trying to do? But then they came in with the Wawa coffees, and I was like, oh, we're in Philly.
Guys, if you ever want to see Megan just done with Stacey, it's after traveling with her after Denver, and me trying to navigate the Wawa touchscreen. Remember, you just literally like shoved me aside and took over. You were like, we need to get home. And I'm like, I don't know how to work this.
Wawa is the best. Oh my gosh. I need to go get like some coffee from Wawa. I haven't had a Wawa coffee in a while, and I think they probably have some pumpkin also. So
that coffee
it's like a hot
will make
coffee.
You shit.
Yeah, in like a good way though.
In a cleansing way. Yeah. Love that.
Then I watched the first season of Shrinking finally.
Yes, I've been
My
meaning to watch
mom
that.
is so excited that I finally watched it. I've had a hard time getting started with the second season. I like put on the first episode like 3 times and just haven't like gotten into it. But the first season was really good and I'm glad I watched it. It was very like, I don't know. It's a lot when you like feel like you need to be in therapy and you're like watching all of these people in therapy.
You're like, is this fucking show about me? Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Been there.
exactly. So yeah, but it was good. I was happy I watched it.
I love that. I love that for you.
Yeah.
All right, ready to talk some merch?
Yeah, tell me about all the merch. I know you have a lot to tell me
do.
about.
I've been hoarding it away. So with Halloween Horror Nights, they were announcing already the merchandise as well as the food that will be Stranger Things themed. There's going to be the beef jerky, like the can of beef jerky for French fries and beef jerky bits, which I told the group chat I'd shit my pants in the haunted house. And
not in a good way.
Not in a good way. Like there wasn't, no, how do you respond to that? And I'm like, classic Stacey. There's going to be a Hopper's Recharger cocktail, which I think has some booze in it. Steve's peanut butter boppers. They kind of look a little turdish though. Surfer boy pizza. Yeah. Hellboy
Maybe
spicy.
it'll be good.
Maybe, because God knows the real thing isn't. I love that now. We're like, what shit? Hellfire spicy Italian sandwich, Demogorgon cookies, and then I thought this was clever. Erica is Eat the Damn Pie, and they're like little miniature pies that she feeds the Turnbow family.
That's cute.
That's adorable.
Yeah.
And just like the food hut looks like the Squawk, and there's like a hidden rubber chicken. It just looks really cool. The merch, I was a little like, meh. It's a shirt, sweatshirt. The design isn't that great. There's glasses, Hellfire Live shirt, a Demogorgon scrunchie, a like crossbody bag that looks like the Walkman that Max uses. They're reusing the mini Squishmallows like Dustin and the Demogorgon that came out last year. Some buttons, the Demogorgon doll that I think you have where its mouth opens, which I kind of see as being a little lazy that they're just trying to sell merch that's already out there.
Yeah.
But whatever, far be it from me. Some cool buttons and button-up shirts with the cool patterns, bag tags, acrylic pins, a mug, and the posters. And like I said, the artwork isn't that great. I found it a little lackluster. Hopefully they maybe do some themed like candy and shit like they did last time, or a cool water bottle, but stay tuned. Like I said, last time they did Surfer Boy Pizza gummy candy, which I am still looking for. It looks so cute. I said they could have done that with the Squawk and have it be little gummy chickens. Hire me, Netflix.
That would have been cute.
Thanks to Tracy for sending me a stunning print that she got at Steel City Con. My favorite characters of 2 very high, beaten up, and tied up Scoops Ahoy employees, as well as a ton of these super awesome Stranger Things character collector cards. And the artwork is by Fire Spear Media. So very, very cool. It's in my bathroom actually right now because I'm not too sure where to hang it. So I just stare at it when I'm on the toilet. So thank you,
You've
Tracy.
got other art and stuff in your bathroom,
a ton.
too. Yeah.
I literally look up at a like artwork of like Eddie Munson and Steve Harrington giving each other a bath. Like that's what you stare at when you're on my toilet. So.
That's the only place to put that picture.
Thank you. See, you get me. You get me. Big shout out about the melting ST Pops. Those are the ones kind of in the blind bags available at Target. Shout out to Shane sending me the Steve Harrington one. And then Kat just sent me the most adorable care package with this really nice quality Hawkins High sweater. I would have tried it on earlier, but it's hotter than hell in my house. And the D&D dice and 11 chases that she had. She thought of a great idea. She was like, they should have done a chase where you see the melty like those pops used to get. But those are really, really cool. Lego announced that on New Year's Eve of this year, they will no longer be making the Creel House sets, which is already causing an already expensive set to get even more jacked up in price.
Fuck them.
I don't know if I can justify it because I know Rachel will end up just building it for me and then I can stare at it. So I'm a little like disheartened that they're doing this. Lego, you bastards.
I wish I had like more money available when I went to Netflix House because they had those Lego sets there and they weren't really like too bad. They were just like, like retail price.
Okay.
And I should have gotten one.
I know. I'm fucking kicking myself because people are going to try the resellers. I'm like,
yeah.
Damn it. I did get a Forest Hills tennis scrunchie, which was available at the main show, even though I don't have enough hair to put in a scrunchie, but whatever.
Scrunchies are for your wrist.
Thank you, girl.
Mhm.
Shout out to Mandy. She ended up hooking me up with a beautiful Joe poster to complete my wall. Didn't know she had to get on a plane, so the fact that I just added to the pain in the ass of the travel, just
No,
leave it to Stace.
She was prepared. She had rubber bands for us because I also, had my like VIP merch ticket poster thing.
Mhm.
So she had rubber bands, so I was able to like rubber band it together, and it's like been safe.
Love Mandy.
I
Mine turned
also-
to mush because of the rain. Whoops.
Yeah, I got Monica some merch at that Richmond show, because she didn't end up being able to come, which
I
was
know.
like so sad, because you were supposed to see Monica and I was supposed to see Monica.
Bummed.
Monica, come visit us.
Monica, come visit. You are just so whimsical. A lot of people have been bummed out because not everyone was able to go to the solo shows, which the merch was only available those, not when he opened for Kevin. But hopefully it will get added to the site around the holidays, maybe be marked down. Anytime I saw somebody with one of those tennis ball blankets, I'd go, look, they got blanket money.
I
Bougie.
bought Monica a blanket, so people must have thought I had
They thought you had
blanket money.
blanket money, you bougie bitch.
inside of my VIP bag is how I stored it. So
What? Look at you, girl. I mean, resourceful. Brandy got me adorable Stranger Things character sticker sheets from Amazon. I know the latest wave of the Kinder Bueno eggs showing the upside down chases. They are officially out, so they are now officially all out to the public. And I know a new Demogorgon from season 5, as well as the Karen Wheeler, and we nicknamed him Fernando the Demogorgon, will be being released by Funko, I believe, Wednesday. And I'm currently in the talks with several small businesses off Etsy, really wanting to support artists and small businesses. And in the next coming months, we'll definitely be highlighting them because they are just keeping the fandom alive. And special shout out to Boomail, which makes incredible Joe merch and fandom merch. I know that, unfortunately, she had to have surgery recently. This is no knowledge. And she had to miss out on her own Joe shows. And it's a lot, not only physically, but mentally. But definitely, if you want to support somebody through a fandom and go into a good cause, definitely visit her Etsy shop. She is amazing. So shout out to her.
yeah, absolutely. That was quite the list, but it was awesome.
Right?
Yeah, I didn't buy anything other than like I got the Joe air freshener, and
Love
I'm
that.
really tempted to like hang it in my new car.
So Rachel surprised me. She got me one at that night in Boston. And I went, do I keep? And I went, fuck it, I'm going to open it up. The smell did not last long, but
Okay.
like I look down at it all the time and I'm like, Joe. So I would do it. Fuck it.
Yeah, I mean I've got new car smell, so
Yeah, you do.
it's kind of nice. But I don't really love an air freshener like smell.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. Smells are kind of sometimes they don't.
Some smells are not nice smells.
Yeah, but like even some smells that are supposed to be nice are sometimes not good to me. So I don't know, I'm just like sensitive to that kind of stuff. So I'm stressed that I'll like not like it, but I guess if I don't like it, I can just like take it out of my car and let it air out and stuff.
No, you're not allowed. You'll actually get shot if you do it.
But then I'm also like, should I leave it in the package? But I don't know, whatever. We'll see.
Bless your heart, Megan.
This is why I don't buy shit, because I never know what to do with it.
I can't wait. I love that right away. I was like, I know you're never going to use those Joe shoelaces in the VIP bag. I'm like, send those puppies over to me.
Yeah, I don't know what I would use those
you can
for.
tell he was trying to go with a theme with the whole like travel like passport book and the
But,
shoelaces.
What are the shoelaces?
I was like, forms of travel, I guess. Oh,
I
cool,
could
girl.
put them in some of my shoes. I have some shoes that I thought they might be cute.
You're like, Stacy, drop dead. The shoelaces are mine.
like they're kind of useful. You can actually like use them for something
cool.
instead of just looking at them.
I mean, I got the croc. I call them giblets, but that's not what you call them. Croc charms.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Like
I've been
turkey
rocking
giblets.
them. I literally said, like, I mailed out to our friend Kayla a poster that I hooked her up with in croc charms, And at the post office, they went, "What's in the tube?" And I went, "A poster and giblets." And the guy like looked at me, but he's used to my bullshit, so he didn't question it. Just turkey gizzards.
Okay, it's getting late. I feel like we need to wrap this
We
up.
need to, yeah.
Because
yeah.
I'm just getting delusional.
Close up shop.
Delirious. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm always delusional too.
I mean, delusional and delirious. I love it. And delightful.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. This was
Where can they find us?
really fun to be back.
No, it wasn't. Where can they find us?
I'm gonna get there. I was just saying it was really fun to be back.
No, it was. I
And-
definitely missed this, and this is just great chatting with
We're
you.
gonna say no, it wasn't again.
No, it actually
Like,
was
we're,
complete.
like,
It
doubling
was actually
down.
complete shit, Megan. This was hell on earth.
Oh, I missed you.
Yeah.
So if you would like to hang out with us, make sure you come find us on social media at Skull Rock Broadcast. It's the podcast page. I'm at Steady Stories. Stacy is at Stay Still Reviews. And we also would really appreciate your support on our Patreon. You can access like bonus content and ad-free episodes there. And yeah, just come hang out.
Yeah. Come be delirious, delightful, and delusional with us.
Yeah, that should be like my new motto.
DDD, baby.
Delirious, delusional, and delightful.
Say, I want the triple D. That sounds like really dirty. So, yeah.
Yeah,
love that.
It's it does sound dirty. Are we doing a secret segment?
I mean, I'm down. I'll make it quick.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess until next time, which should be sooner than last time. Over and out.
Over and out.
Would you like that? Next time, it should be sooner than last time. I should write a song.
I mean, you really fucking should, dude. I know I would listen to it.
Eddie, I'm not sure I love the idea of you driving.
Oh, I'm starting to suffer. Harrington's got her. Don't you, big boy?
All right, we're back.
And we're back.
Tell my fans off. So I'm like, let's do this.
Let's get this over with. This is our secret segment. If you don't like fan fiction, then you should probably just turn us off because that's fine.
And maybe become a little cooler.
Yeah, I mean, get with the fucking program here.
Thanks. Yeah.
But like, no, it's fine. Not everybody wants to engage with fan fiction. But you know what? After the shit show that was season 5, why not?
Why not?
Anyway, we're not judging you, but we are judging you.
Yeah.
Okay, but now that we're through with that, we do really enjoy fan fiction.
We do.
And even though I haven't been reading as much lately, I still will forever love Steve Harrington and Eddie Munson.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've had them as my phone background lately. So
The Boys.
The Boys.
Oh, I
This
love
is my
that artwork.
favorite artwork. I literally want to like frame
I
it.
need to get a
have
print
it.
of that.
I have
You
a print
go.
of it, and it's like a big 11x7 or something like print, and I need to get a frame and like hang it up.
I'll make you a frame. That's awesome.
But I like have actually have like a color scheme for a room in my house that I want to do that's like based on that that
I
art.
love that. Oh my God.
But like I just haven't yet, so
It's on the list.
we'll get there.
Yeah. But yeah, we love to read stories about the ship of Steve Harrington and Eddie Munson,
AKA Steady.
Steady, which I have just been keeping sane this summer by just, living through the edits and fix. But I was really excited. Whiskey, Cigarettes, and Other Things That Burn by Day 842. I'm all caught up. It was addicting. Like, I was a few chapters behind.
Okay.
And,
I need to catch up on that.
yeah, like at first you're like, this is kind of getting heavy. It's about like somebody getting like, clean and whatnot. Deals with a lot of mental health stuff, but so brilliantly written. And right away I was like, oh, I'm a couple chapters behind. And I was like, it felt like how I was back in 2022, like giggling, kicking my feet. The smut
Oh,
was amazing. And it's just so beautifully written that I
I
was
love
like,
that.
This is amazing. So cannot recommend that enough. Definitely caught up a few chapters I was behind on with You Carved a Space for My Sadness, To Be Seen for Once, Hold On to Me by All Stars, where Steve is a single dad to his daughter Charlotte, and just really, really sweet. And it's kind of getting into like season 4, but it was a really sweet last few chapters with him and Eddie, who is now in his life, and just really just like fluff, and I just loved it. I finished Darling, the one about like their kid getting mauled down by Nancy Wheeler in a car, and I was like, Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
It definitely wasn't really my cup of tea, but it was very heartbreaking and beautifully written, and actually had a happy ending, which I didn't see coming. So there was a rainbow at the end of, the splattered dead child on the road. But I know.
Awful.
It was so bad. I'm like, Nancy, like, go the speed limit. I was bad. But I guess that author does do a lot of things dealing with like death and grief and shit. I definitely will read more of their work, but might need to take a break because I was like, that was a lot. And then I read A Gem Beyond Counting by Teddy Westwall. And guess what, guys? It's about one of my favorites, sex pollen. So it was just...
Sex pollen is so good.
Sex pollen is just the best. It's one of my favorites. And it was a great way to cap off the weekend. I was like, I want to read something smutty. And just nothing is better than we need to jump each other's bones in the upside down, just spit as lube. Fuck or die. And it's just them fucking amongst the vines. And I'm like, they're going to wake up Vecna, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, that's what I've been reading.
Yeah. I'll cut this out. But I like started a Eddie Munson Reader sex pollen fic the other day.
How was it?
It was cute. I just can't get into the reader stuff. But
the only reader stuff I kind of think is hot is it's like Gator Tillman, because he's such a fuckboy, like fucking the reader in like a handicap stall, like just, raw dogging, and there's like someone in a wheelchair being like, are you going to be done soon? And
yeah, maybe I'll leave it in. Maybe I won't cut that out, because I also want to say that the only Gator Tillman fic I ever enjoyed was the one where like Gator and Steve both existed in the same universe.
I remember you telling me about that.
And then it was sort of like a whole like pseudo threesome situation.
Could you imagine two Kiras? Girl.
No.
And then you throw in, a fucking JQ as Eddie.
Yeah.
Woo! You're not walking right for at least a week.
All right. Well, with that,
I'm just imagining him taking a hit of his vape and being like, you slut, and just blows the like cotton candy scented like smoke in your face, and you're like, this is hot.
So hot.
Hits the vape as he goes down on you. All right, I need to stop. So I guess we'll catch you next time. Peace.